Good morning, everybody. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio, Sons of Liberty Riders MC. From last night's broadcast, our podcast last night, after we finish with the shows, there's always something that we left out. We generally do these shows from off the tops of our heads. And generally something gets missed. And there was something I wanted to bring up last night, and I'm back here this morning because I think it's important that we say this. You know, there's been two terrorist attacks now on two Navy bases, one in Pensacola, Florida, the other one just days ago in Corpus Christi, Texas. Now, it just makes us wonder what the hell the FBI has been doing other than trying to keep tabs on Donald Trump and watch as their upper echelon is being exposed for the corrupt son of a guns they are. We're just saying. But it makes you wonder just what in the hell they're doing, why they can't be on top of this. This is two terrorist attacks months apart. One of them was in December of last year, and the other one was, like I said, just days ago. It's an incredible thing that our law enforcement agencies that are supposed to supposed to protect us are not getting the job done. They're not getting the job done. Instead, they're out trying to take on the president, trying to unseat the president, and also at the same time harass the American people. And as we've seen, they have no problems of sending innocent people to prison. None. Zero. Now, it's a crazy thing we see going on. But you know what? It even makes me wonder, we pay all this money for all the CIA, the FBI, and everybody else to be connected to all these databases. We paid billions of dollars for that super snooping machine up in Utah. Billions of dollars. And yet they don't even know when something is going on in China. They collect all this data. They have no clue that the coronavirus was going on in China. Forget the World Health Organization. Forget all the lunatics that now are speaking up. What the hell were they doing to not know what was going on in China? All the super snooping shit we pay for, they can't get the job done. And you know what? If they can't get the job done, they should be shut down. They should be shut down. They're more dangerous to us than maybe any enemy we have out there. Oh, sure, it's like everything else. Yeah, we got good guys here and there. But man, do we have a lot of bad ones. They're rotten to the core. Rotten to the core. And generally what's going on at the top filters down to the bottom. I'm not buying that BS that everybody down below the upper echelons are children of God. Because they're just not. They don't give a damn about your constitutional rights. They don't give a damn about anything but themselves and more power. Period. They want it their way or the highway. And we see that again and again and again across this nation. We see it in the progressive movement. We see it within the ranks of all these federal agencies. We see it in the ranks of our state agencies. And we see it in the courts. I wouldn't give you a dime for a freaking judge out there. Not one. Because they're part of an elite group when they put on that damn robe. And all of a sudden, it's my court. Bullshit. That's the people's court, not yours. It doesn't belong you. It doesn't belong to you. And I have to think about what I'm saying because all that surgery has messed my speech up. But I hadn't survived cancer 4 times to see our country go down the hole. And yes, I did take the oath to protect and defend the Constitution when I was 18 years old. I believed in it then, and I believe in it today. It is the supreme law of the land. It's not these damn governors that are out there telling us to do this, do that. It's not these scientists out there that are getting things wrong again and again and again. Now they tell us that the virus doesn't last very long on the surface after telling us it could last for days on some. Which is it? Which way's up? And quit listening to the freaking media. Because they are corrupt. They're in on the game. Now we have little time left to save this country. Your children have been indoctrinated. It is time you get hold of them and feed them some truth instead of the touchy-feely crap they've learned in public schools and colleges. And it's time we make these colleges accountable. If they're going to go out there and try and seek funds that were for small businesses and then refuse to give it back, it's time to make them accountable. It's time to make law enforcement accountable. It's time to make the courts accountable. It's time to make government accountable. Everybody, think about it when you go to vote here, because it's coming up quick. Think about it. Who is going to do the most damage to this country and to our Constitution? Just who is that going to be? And you better take stock of these judges that you're electing, because most of them that are running aren't worth a damn. 99.9%. They're a member of a gang. That's what they are. They got each other's backs. And you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent in their courts. Their courts, what they call it. I just had to drop by, get that off my chest. We pay all this money to all these organizations. They want more all the time. And like suckers, we give it to them. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're doing this to ourselves. If you want your children to have a future, you better think twice. You better think twice about what's going on. That's my rant for the day. Please do watch the Texas Biker Radio 399, and that's Corona Hour number 7. We encourage you to watch that. And we'll be posting some stuff in TexasBikerRadio.org by Sunday. We're busy people. And we don't come on here and try and sell you any damn thing. We're not telling you that, hey, look, our foundation's all messed up. Go to this company, go to that company. We don't tell you that we just got a new roof put on. We don't try to sell you nothing, not even a t-shirt. We don't ask for funding. We do this on our own. Well, there's a few people that help us. But think about it, everybody, and I want to say hi to the people in the chat room. In God we trust. Big Lock. Oh, yeah, John Brown. And you guys, good morning. Or I guess it's just about lunchtime, isn't it? Have a great day. Ride safe, everybody. You guys on the chat line, we'll talk to you down the line. We will probably be back on earlier in the week this time, and plus our regular podcast on Thursday nights. Have a great day. Ride safe, everybody. Ride safe.